wishing they would be heard. I saw you smiling at me. Was it real or just my fantasy? You'd always be there in the corner of this tiny little bar. My last night here for you. Same old songs, just once more. My last night here with you. Maybe yes, maybe no. I kind of liked it your way, how you shyly placed your eyes on me. Did you ever know that I had mine on you? Darling, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you never hurt, as if you never down. Shall I be the one for you, who pinches you softly but sure? If frown is shown, then I would know that you are no dreamer. So let me come to you, close as I wanna be, close enough for me to feel your heart beating fast, and savor as I whisper how I love you. Peaceful eyes on me. Did you ever know that I had mine on you? Darling, so share with me your love if you have enough, the tears if you're holding back, or pain if that's what it is. How can I let you know I'm more than the dress and the voice? Just reach me out and you will know that you are not dreaming. Darling, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you never hurt, as if you never down. Shall I be the one for you, who pinches you softly but sure? If frown is shown, then I would know that you are no
Vito Yeah, this is Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. I'm going to the last part of it now. There's like two major dungeons left on this, and should be done. This just got romantic and sappy as shit. Like this is actually one of my. I'm being dead serious. I'm not messing with anyone. This is one of my least favorite Final Fantasies because it's like this last act is totally about Squall and Renoa just falling head over heels in love. Like there's a scene where they're on the Ragnarok and she's like in his lap and he's like, I can't live without you. And she's like, I can't live without you either. And he's like, I love you. And I love you too. And my God, let's go make a bunch of babies. And he's like, oh, yes, I want to make a bunch of babies with you. And she's like, don't pull out. Like, it's just so heavy on the love shit in this game, man. It's like, oh my God, can I just kill like a big demon or a behemoth? Or can I summon some shit? So now they're in the field, cause Renoa turns into the sorceress. Ultimecia is like inside her and shit, right? Not in a good way, like inside her in a bad way. She's like possessed. So everyone's like, listen, we can't let Renoa anything happen to her, so we're gonna go head back and we're gonna find a way to save Renoa. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We made a promise. We promised to see. This is like too much. Heavy. It's really heavy on the love stuff. Really heavy on the love stuff. And that line that he just said, "I'll be here," is the line when they play Liberi Fatali, the opening theme song, opening song to the game. When it shows the flower field, that's the line, that's the caption that flashes across the screen. So basically, he's saying, "Hey, listen, whatever happens, I'll be in this flower field waiting for you, and vice versa and shit." It's just like Nicholas Sparks wrote this shit. You know what I mean? Like, ugh, so heavy on this. I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me, I promise. Same thing that flashed across the screen in the opening cinematic. Thanks, Squall. Whoa! How many people in this world are named Kiros? You know, have you met anyone else? Like, could it be the Kiros? Probably. The big guy that let the big dude that let Renoa off out of the sorcerer's tomb or whatever is Ward. Obviously, he's a big dude. He was wearing like priest's clothing. All right, so I guess we're gonna go get get it on. All right. Matron. Dude, could you imagine if that was your wife? That's Sid's wife, the headmaster, the dude that runs Balam, that's his wife. Like, ugh. Yes. And what's really cool about this is every single character in this game, they grew up together in the orphanage, in Edia's house. So every one of those kids, Irvin, Squall, Zell, Selfie, Quistis, they all grew up together in the orphanage, except Renoa. Renoa was the daughter of the president of, not the president, the general of Galbadia. And Squall, it's implied that Squall's dad is Laguna. So, if you remember in the beginning of the game, Laguna and Julia were like they kind of had this love thing. This goes back to the love bullshit of this game. There's so much love shit in this game. It's like really heavy on that theme. They tried to have a night, but Laguna's too much of a puss kind of to make a move. He's like nervous and shit, but he can't really talk to her. So they don't have their night. And then she writes the theme song of the game, which is called Eyes on Me, which is the theme song of the game. That's Julia's song for Laguna, because she was kind of like in love with him, and he never made a move because he was too much kind of, like I said, a pussy. He's stuttering and his legs cramping, and he just doesn't have enough game to get her into the bedroom. And it's so fucked up because she's like, come to my room. Like, if you were in a hotel and this exotic, sexy female in a red dress was like, hey, my room number is 123, come on up. I'd be like, holy shit. First, I'd go get Brazilian wax, maybe have a few drinks, because, yeah, I'd be nervous, but I wouldn't go to the room and act like a clown, and that's basically what it is. He goes to the room, and he just doesn't know how to close the deal. So she's like, I play piano, now I want to be a singer. And we're like, what the fuck? Like, why? Like, why the fuck do you want to be a singer? Like, how do you jump from that? Whatever. Anyway, she's like, I'm going to be a singer now, and I'm going to write a song, and that first song is going to be about this shit. About you not fucking me. Like, that's the name of the song. Instead of Eyes on Me, you're not fucking me. Not my choice. I wanted you to fuck me, but you're not going to fuck me. This is exactly what happens. I'm not making any of this up. I'm not trying to be dirty. She calls him into the room, and she's like, I hope he fucks me. Like, she's giving him all the signals, and he doesn't do it. So Julia ended up marrying the president of the general, and Julia is Renoa's mother. So basically their kids... Oh, fuck this guy. No, there's no way I'm fighting this dude. Run, bitch. Move! Yes, no, I'm not fighting Coral. Coral? Corelli? Coral. Could never name this dude. But anyways, so the parents didn't seal the deal, but the kids, they get to kind of live out, I guess, the rest, what their romance would have been through their kids, in a weird, fucked up kind of way. You know what? Like, their kids fell in love. They were in love. They just didn't close it. They ended up loving other people. It was like the one that got away for both of them. Laguna, Julia was the one that got away. Julia, Laguna is the one that got away. And now their kids are grown up and they can fuck. So now the kids, are late teens. They're gonna fuck and they're gonna fall in love and do what the parents should have done. So it's full circle. It's the beautiful circle of life, or the circle of, parents having kids, separate bloodlines, and then fucking. That's basically what this game is about. And it's so heavy in the last end of it. It's so heavy. Like, I'm a dude. Like, I'm a guy, right? And I'm moist. That's how heavy this shit is. Like, it's really, really heavy on the love shit. Like they should have cast, Nicholas Sparks, Ryan Gosling, Rachel McAdams plays fucking Renoa, and, they're just like, I can't live without you. No, I can't live without you either. Oh my god. Oh, I can't live without you. It's just so fucking heavy. Like, but dude, Squall really loves this chick. Like, he puts on the spacesuit and jumps into fucking space after this girl. Like, the girl's floating in space, and he puts a spacesuit on, and he just jumps into space. He has no idea where she is. That's love. Like, if I saw that shit, I'd be waving. Like, I would not jump into the fucking darkness of space. Like, I'd need some coordinates, right? You need to know, like, the direction she's in. He doesn't even know that. Like, Alone, his sister, Rain's daughter, the girl who can, see in the past, is like, she's out there, you gotta go help her. I'd be like, okay, where? Because is she, like, the direction of the fucking sun? Like, which direction is she in? Which direction is she? Can you point me in a relatively... Oh shit, where am I going? Where's this? We'll be sitting ducks if we go through here. Oh, am I still in trouble? Am I still gonna get... Drop point. Anyways, he jumps into space after this girl. Like, I'm surprised, like, she didn't just, like, take your pants off. You know, right then. I mean, if you jump into... Ooh, new spell. What am I getting? So the dude... Oh, break. Oh, fuck. I don't have any more space, really. Come on. This little imp. Anyway, so he jumps into space after this girl, and it's like just so fucking heavy on the love. Like, it's so heavy. I just don't, you know, it's just too much. Too fucking much. Like, you know, you get it. You're in love. Both of you are in love, and you're gonna have, like, hot kids, I'm sure, because you're both too fucking pretty and shit, and good for you, man. Like, this last end of the game is all about basically Squall and Renoa fucking getting doing the fucking that their parents should have. You know, that's what this game is. That's all the end of the... I could, like, rewrite this game. It's just this is the very last part. You know, listen, our parents didn't fuck, so I think we should fuck. You know, that's basically... Obviously, we have different parents. It's not the same bloodline, you know. It's not like, you know, royalty, like the, you know, Henry VIII. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the same bloodline, it's different bloodlines. But, just like, I mean, she wants to fuck this guy something silly. Like, Renoa wants to spank that dude really something silly. Please. I mean, I'm having hot flash. You know what I mean? Like, it's like really heavy. And no other Final Fantasy is like that. Even Tidus and Yuna. Holy shit, that was subtle compared to this shit. You know, because in Final Fantasy X, they go to the fucking lake, and she's like having like a Lake Macalania. She's having like a fucking moment where she's like, I don't want to go on the pilgrimage, oh my god. And he like comforts her, and then they get to fucking. And they do it underwater. That's gangster. Like, if you can have sex for the first time underwater, floating, I mean, you're Ron Jeremy, right? That's better than this shit. And he had a chance to bang her in space, and he passed. He passed on the space sex because, again, like his dad, he couldn't close the fucking deal. Like, dude, like, she's throwing it at you. You know what I mean? She's throwing it, like, please, do I need to, like, get naked? Like, do you not know? I would like you to make a move at this point, and he doesn't do it. She throws the fucking thing. I mean, and she's already kind of in, like, you know, she's combat ready, Renoa's outfit. She's not wearing armor or anything, but, I mean, like, how much do you need? She's got the long, like, blue thing going on. Oh, shit, it worked? Damn it. So like his old man, Squall just got him. Squall just can't close a fucking deal. Like, dude, just do it. Just, she wants you. She likes you. You jumped into space after her. This makes no sense. Game pisses me off. I mean, I like the game. Just too, you know, the shit. Even in video game world, shit has to make sense. You know, if you're gonna make a game about it, it has to make some kind of sense. Like, a bunch of young peeps, like, good looking, good shape, you know, saving each other's lives. Someone's gonna fuck someone. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense that doesn't happen. I'm surprised there's not more sex scenes in Final Fantasy games. You know what I mean? Like, they're all good looking young fucking people, most of them. Unless you like Wakka. Like, I wouldn't fuck Wakka. If I was a girl, I wouldn't fuck Wakka. And he's kind of built. But that hair? No. No one's fucking Wakka. But most of the Final Fantasy heroes and heroines are very attractive people. So, I'm surprised they're not having more sex. People are dead. Look at this. This lady's just lying in the fucking middle of the road. Ridiculous. Anyways. So, like, I'm surprised they don't have more sex. It's ridiculous. Ooh, this is working. Ah! You know, Final Fantasy sex. That's all I'm saying. Like, I just don't get it why that doesn't happen. It doesn't Silly. So silly. Oh my god. Nothing happened there. But yeah, like, I'm gonna have to watch some, like, because this is so fucking sappy, and oh, if you leave me, I'll die. If you leave me, I'll kill myself. You know, like, you can't live without each other and shit. Oh, shit! That was the first boss I fought. Come to papa, puto, mira. What's gonna be no more space? Ains. I'll get some pain. Granola. Oh shit. Can't. Oh, no way. No way. Actually, wait, let me see something. Let me see something. How much health you got, Bubba? Holy shit. No. That's enough from you. I'm gonna save my big stuff for the boss fight. I ain't doing that shit. No, no, no. God, that girl got smacked. Just pow! Elnoil. What am I doing? You go to the presidential palace. Is it this way? There we go. Alrighty. Perfect. But yeah, this game is a sit. You know, I plan on playing through. The only Final Fantasy that I haven't played through fully that I stopped was Final Fantasy IV, but that didn't count. Every other Final Fantasy I've done full playthroughs of. It's just this, like, holy shit, this is a tough sit for this last stretch, man. Holy shit. Ooh, president. President time. I wonder who the president is. Is this the door? Where's the door? President is waiting where, asshole? Over here? Are you messing with me? Okay, you're fucking with me. It's not even in here. We'll go this way. Last time I think they said this area was sealed off because it was the president's. Yep. Yep, here we go. There they are, man. Ward and Kiros. The OGs. Who do you think is the third guy? Take a guess. to Sorceress Ultimecia. Let's just figure out what Ultimecia is up to. In order for Ultimecia to exist in this time, they must the body of the sorceress from his past. He's like a German geneticist and shit. But the machine must have a limit. Odin. Oh, Daisy. Oh, Daisy in your ass, motherfucker. Okay, Owen, get back through. Okay, so this is an interesting plot twist because now we have to go to the future to kill someone. Usually you kill someone in the past, right? Like you kill someone when they're a little kid, they don't grow up to like kill millions of people. But now we're going to the future to kill someone because that's where she originated. Because she's a time-jumping sorceress. The power of marijuana. This is what you come up with. I'm telling you, I've said it before, man, like some of the best ideas on this planet, artsy ideas, that have come up with the power of drugs. Drugs were involved. Music, words, movies, scripts, poems. Lots of drugs were involved. When, you know, that song that moves you and shit, that you cry to every time you hear it, or reminds you of a loved one, or the movie you watch because you loved it when you were a kid. I'm telling you flat out, Care Bears was created on a lot of pot. I mean, Care Bears. You remember Care Bears? I don't know if you guys know that cartoon. There had to be drugs involved. You do not come up with that shit sober. Alcohol probably was involved. I guess, okay, alcohol is a drug, so that was used too. When I say drugs, I include that. I mean everything. Everything. He's still getting cramps. You see the cramp? You see how he's grabbing his leg? That's what happened when he was trying to spank Julia that one night. He was about to hit on her, and Julia's like, he gets a cramp. Like, really? Like, you're gonna get a fucking cramp, dude? Like, it's just so... Well, that's it for tonight, everyone. Everyone who stopped by, thank you so much. Posting on YouTube. I'll be back on tomorrow. There's 2 dungeons left. Lunatic Pandora and Ultimatia's last dungeon. So after that, we'll be done with Final Fantasy VIII. Thanks for swinging by. Have a good one.